Welcome back to another episode of the Pod Squad podcast. This is episode number
12.
12 or 13?
12.
12.
Pretty sure.
With me always, Trevor, Harvard, Leo. Our first topic is the Banjo Man.
Banjo Man.
Do you want to tell us what the Banjo Man is?
So the Banjo Man is an absolute legend, alright? He just goes to all the Niners and sometimes A's games, and he just plays the banjo, and he's pretty good. He's just an absolutely wholesome person. Like
Everybody loves him.
there's like videos of him playing in like years when he could still go. Um, and he's walking up the stands just playing his banjo, and people look over at him like mad because he's being loud, and then they see it's Banjo Man, they start smiling.
How could you not like the Banjo Man?
He wears the propeller hat and like a Superman shirt. He hasn't missed a single game for the last 40 years, or home games
That
specifically.
that's what I call dedication.
He's just always playing the banjo too.
He's out there spreading good vibes, you know.
If you
Well,
search Banjo Man on Google, right? He's like the first results, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if you go on image and you just like scroll down, you just see a bunch of like just older white guys, and then it's all playing banjo. They all look relatively similar.
Are you telling me there is not only a banjo man, there is banjo men?
Oh, it's the gang of banjo men. And almost all of the pictures of people playing banjos, they're wearing overalls, unless it's Banjo Man himself.
hmm.
Banjo Man does not wear overalls.
Banjo Man does not wear overalls.
He wears that yellow
Imagine he would.
t-shirt and a propeller hat.
Something about the word banjo, just I kind of connect that to overalls for some reason.
Yeah, because like banjo is usually like a deep south kind of instrument, and so overalls is like a southern kind of clothing.
Hmm.
They're both very country things.
Speaking of overalls, this is off topic, but it has the factor of overalls, right?
Yeah.
I went camping like a month or so ago,
Oh.
and there's a guy like two campsites down from us. His name was Cletus, and all he wore was overalls without a shirt. And when it got cold outside, he just put a jacket on and had his overalls. His jacket was tucked into his overalls.
That's amazing. You said his name was Cletus?
Yeah, his name was Cletus.
I think he
I'm not
meant the
making this
NPC.
up. It was an amazing sight. He had a cowboy hat and everything, tilted all the way back.
There was a Cletus
Anyway,
in
back
GTA 5 that I think wore overalls. Let me real quick.
back to Banjo Man.
No, no, no. Cletus.
Cletus.
Latest.
The Cletus in GTA 5 didn't wear overalls. Never mind. I was remembering that wrong.
Are you thinking of The Simpsons?
No, no. I was thinking of. Ah. The ones in The Simpsons, he wears like a white tank top. He's wearing overalls. But you did meet an NPC.
Anyways, anyways, let's move on to our next topic. We're gonna jump here because I feel like our last topic is gonna be quick, and I'd rather just get that done. How about 5G on the moon, huh? Or 4G,
4G.
whatever it was.
It's 4G.
4G, yeah,
So it's
4G.
5.
It's 4. It's the official Nokia account. And they're like, 4G on the moon.
Oh,
Yeah, I
Wow.
wonder how that's supposed to, you know, be. I wonder
That
if it's
means
gonna
that
be
we're gonna
better.
have moon cities.
I wonder if it's gonna be better or worse. You know,
What do you mean by better or worse?
like I wonder if it's like. Of course, you're gonna be on the moon, but I mean, like, say they have like a station or on the moon, like because sometimes, you know, kind of sucks when you're like in certain places. I wonder if it would just like, you know, not suck on the moon. Wonder if it's because there's less stuff to block, you know, the waves and
I don't
stuff.
know. How do how do the waves travel in space? How well?
There's no gravity.
No, they don't need gravity. It's like there's no resistance to them, so I'd imagine it'd be way better.
Yeah.
but your bones and your muscles like waste away because they're adapted to like Earth gravity, and if you go up to the moon, it's gonna be like a lot lighter. So you're gonna be your muscles are gonna atrophy because they aren't going to be used as much as you would here.
There's still some gravity, so I guess you can just bring a bunch of weights.
Yeah, you could just remedy with that with like a bunch of workout machines or whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And if you put enough like ankle weights on you or whatever, it's like a weighted suit, it'll almost feel the same, I
Aren't
think.
all suits technically weighted?
No, because a weighted suit is specifically one with extra weight.
That is true. Anyways, think this topic's died out. Our final
I definitely did.
is, you know, Kaleo. We'll have you introduce this.
So on Thursday, when what was Thursday's date? Like last Thursday? I don't remember.
Today's the 20th. First.
Last
This
Thursday's date, I think, was the 15th.
Yeah, Thursday 15th. New York Post came out with a story where a laptop had emerged from like out of nowhere, a computer shop in like Delaware, and there were some incriminating emails on it suggesting that Hunter Biden, the son of the Democratic nominee for this year's election, has been collecting money using his father's name.
Oh,
Hmm.
that's not good.
No. So, what kind of trouble could he? I know he get in trouble. But what kind of trouble could he get in for doing that?
Federal prison. I don't know.
I'm not entirely sure what like charges he would face, but this would be, I'd imagine it would be some sort of corruption clause
Yeah.
charge, because
And
there's
he said
also a video
he
where,
used his father's name, right?
yeah,
So would that be added on identity theft?
no, he's like using his father's like last name as like, hey, we're the Bidens, we're like the second most powerful people in America or whatever. Well, this was
Oh,
back in like what, whenever this broke, or no, not when it broke. This was from a few years ago, but it's only now getting traction. The FBI was sitting on these files for like a year, and for some reason, it just now got out to the public.
Huh. It's weird.
There's I should really have a more rigid like script or something. I only have bullet points here that are really vague. Joe Biden is on video admitting that he bribed a Ukrainian official to get rid of a lawyer that was prosecuting I think it was like the president of Ukraine, or is of some energy firm.
Well, you have to take into account this laptop came out of nowhere, right? This could be a fake.
Yeah, it was I should have been a little bit more better with my words there, because it just sounded like it's just it just like, you know, just manifested out of nowhere. It came from a computer repair shop. The owner, it was given to the owner of the repair shop to, you know, repair, and then whoever had the laptop just forgot about it, and there's some clause in the contract where if you don't pick it up, it goes to the owner. The owner of the laptop looked into it and gave it into the FBI, and there's all over Twitter, they tried to like censor the information. They locked out the owners of the New York Post Twitter account to prevent the story from spreading. And then they tried to like pre-debunk it, if that makes any sense, like debunk it before, you know, you could even read the information. I'm not.
I get what you're saying. They try to just censor the whole thing
Yes.
without knowing anything about anything.
Yeah, and they on Twitter, there's some of these news organizations are saying it's a Russian disinformation campaign. It's a coordinated disinformation campaign directed at the vice president in order to cheat Trump the election. Except then the director of National Intelligence, John Ratcliffe, says that there is no evidence from the intelligence community that says that this is a misinformation campaign, or there's no.
So, once you have more Cleo, it looks like we're running out steam here.
Yeah, we definitely ran out of steam a long time ago. I'm just trying to mash out more words, but like faster than my head can make them. So.
All right. So it looks like. Thank you for coming to or listening to another episode of the Pod Squad podcast. We'll see you in the next one.